It's exhilarating, it's terrifying, it's thrilling, it's loud, it's raucous.
The speed and the sound sounds like firecrackers going off.
Right now we're in Camden at the Snow Bowl, and this is the 33rd annual U.S. National Toboggan Championships.
Here they come, Frog on the Walk 3 Alpha.
Got 2 days of racing. It's been a great weekend so far. Mother Nature really cooperated, gave us the cold snap we needed to freeze the pond. We like the snow because it makes everything pretty, but we need the ice. The toboggan chute was built in 1936, and it's kind of gone through some renovations and repairs over the years. In 1981, they had a really big renovation of it. It had kind of fallen in disrepair. And to celebrate, they decided to hold some races. And that was the start of the Toboggan Nationals, and it's really grown from just a bunch of people just kind of hanging out, doing some informal timing of each other kind of thing, to a real competitive race.
Time of 9:77.
We've got 400 teams, 3 divisions. We run 2-person, 3-person, and 4-person teams. We also have an experimental division, and that's for people that want to build toboggans that don't fit the rules that we have for traditional toboggans. So this is just an opportunity for people to get out and have some fun on their toboggans. Really, this is just a bunch of big kids just having a good time. This is a race for every person. You don't have to have a lot of money. You don't even have to have your own toboggan. We've got toboggans here that people can use because we open up the chute to the public when the conditions are good and the pond is frozen. But there are teams such as my buddies back here, they're from Delaware, and they build toboggans. They're really engineered masterpieces. They think a lot about the dynamics of what it takes to go down a chute full of ice.
Each one of my sleds have a different personality, and I love that. I'm a cabinet maker by trade, and I like to build my own sleds. Each year we learn something different. We apply it to the next year. We have holes in the front of them to let the air come through for aerodynamics and finishes and that sort of thing. We try and change.
You know, these guys will share stuff, but they won't share everything. They won't share what they put on the bottom of their toboggans. I saw someone using Speed Stick antiperspirant this morning with a hairdryer. You know, moose fat, Pam spray. There's a whole bunch of things that people try out to try to edge themselves up because the times are pretty, it's pretty tight time. You know, you can win by 2/100ths of a second.
38 miles an hour and a time of 9:69.
There's a lot of spectators here, just coming to watch the races, enjoy the food, camaraderie, the tailgating. But I find that a large majority of those spectators come back as racers either the next year or soon thereafter. This is a time of year in Maine and in the mid-coast when there's not a whole lot going on. We're between the holidays and, you know, maybe when the windjammers are starting to come out. And so we're a real economic driver for the community. The hotels are filled, restaurants are filled, there's concerts that happen, there's bars that are holding special things for the racers to go to after they leave here. So it's a real economic driver for the community.
It's a good, fun party atmosphere. You know, it's not all about racing, it's about getting to see people and partying and cooking our meals and our campfire, and it's all good. It's all good.